Now moving on, Kenya imports about 60% of the 55 million metric tons of animal feeds that it uses. Further, 70% of these inputs that are used in local feed production are imported, and this makes the cost of feeds vulnerable to events outside the control of actors within this sector in Kenya. Now, the high cost of feeds in Kenya is further driven up by the competition between human food and animal feeds, particularly maize and protein supplements. According to Paul Kamau, CEO of the Association of Feed Millers of Kenya, challenges in quality arise from weaknesses in feed formulation, analysis, testing, and enforcement.
Kenya's livestock, poultry, and fish sector contribute 12% to GDP and employ 50% of the agricultural workforce. Any increases in productivity in this sector would have a significant impact on GDP and job creation, which is consistent with our government's bottom-up agenda.
And I think the exchange that can happen today with people coming also from Netherlands and with people here from Kenya to see and how the concepts that we use back home and you use here, how can you align them? How can you bring them together? And how can you learn from each other?
With the idea of saying, how do we drive innovation? How do we align initiatives, and how do we bring stakeholders together to think about alternative ingredients and other feed innovations in the feed sector?